Shalom, fellow Southern Cameroonians. Today na 18 Sunday, 2025. My name is Capo Daniel, chairman for PRAP. Today I come for now. If una see from my front na some picture wey come up for womb, it will be circulated on social media as Ambazonian fighter they didn't catch them for womb. No, that is not what is happening. I want to bring you the full picture for what is happening in womb.
I don't know. I don't know enough.
In whom we are confronted with the tragic violence that have disrupted the whole womb. You know, womb is in Menchum, the heart of Menchum. That is where some people were arrested in the beginning of this crisis. It's a very, very peaceful town. It's a town I've visited family members there and had my childhood holidays in womb with Menchum 4 and all those things. It's a very, very peaceful area with wonderful people. It has been rocked with violence last week, just as this weekend is dawning, that I want to bring to you. So, if you look at that picture, it is circulated as Ambazonian fighters were captured. It is a video from a fake kidnapping issue that was done by a Hausa guy, a Mbororo guy in whom that have turned into this big issue. What began as an ill-conceived plan by this young Fulani guy in this picture to fake his own kidnapping and extort money from his wealthy father, from what we are hearing from ground, have spiraled in chaos that has led to the death of 3 people in womb and the burning of several houses. And this will show you to the extent to which why this crisis is going on for a long time and what is really happening on the ground. So, this young man and his impersonators who claim to be Ambazonian fighters. They are not Ambazonian fighters, those boys that he knows. They make stage video and pictures to send to his family demanding for 5 million francs as ransom. The scheme it was going on successfully from what we heard from people on the ground and people who are close to the issue. But the consequences became very, very brutal. Why? Because of these DDR people of Konda titles, as I've told you people, the dogs of war, who is their job to feed the Cameroon with intelligence in order for them to make money. So on the 14th of May, the family of this Mbororo man, according to information that we had, paid 1.5 million francs to the kidnappers, the so-called kidnappers who were just people who framed up the story. But what happened is that the Cameroon army was already contacted by these Fulani people. So they tried to exploit this Mbororo man to get more money by falsely claiming to the Mbororo man that they know where the kidnappers were hiding. And what happened is that you have these DDR people that the Cameroon military turns towards to get information. And they were claiming that they know the kidnappers who kidnapped those boys in womb. But actually, there was no kidnappers. These were just his friends who hired this guy to extort money from his father. So because they want to show relevance, they provide false information to the Cameroon military. The Cameroon military then carry this false information and provide it to the Mbororo community. So these Mbororo people, when they heard from the Cameroon military that these people were boys in whom have kidnapped these people, they became emboldened because they had the support and the cooperation of the Cameroon military. They gather their Mbororo youth and launch an attack from Mbororo youth from Wei, Esu, Bavmen, and Zua. They came up, gathered forces, and launched an attack against Wum, killing 3 people, burning down houses. For what? Because they had false information from the Cameroon military. I'm going to show you videos of our people reacting so that you can see what happened after the population came out and they were now going out to attack Mbororo people.
I don't know. I don't know enough. I don't know enough. I have a mission. I follow here mission. Enough. I don't do too much. I don't do too much.
So lives have been shattered, family have been shattered, peace have been shattered, people have died, property have been burnt. Why? Because you have this DDR center there feeding the Cameroon military with false information to gain relevance. the Cameroon government, their military, passed this false information to Mbororo people. They acted upon it, and people died, houses have been burned, population is reacting, and there is a spiral of violence in Womb. So my people, this was not a misunderstanding. It was a coordinated act of destruction. This was not a rescue by the Mbororo people. It was an invasion. This raid in Womb was a result of the DDR center of Konda Titus, who goes out there to lie, make up informations because he wants to stay relevant, he wants to keep his position, and his group of people who have been put in this DDR camp, they continue to manufacture stories, manufacture lies, take people's picture, put their names there, say that they're involved in the struggle when they are not. And the consequences is the military react and then people die. The victims of this death are going to react. Now you have communal violence going on in Womb. That is what is keeping this war going on, not the grievances of our Anglophone people. This tragic in Womb is not isolated. It's a chaos that has been going deep in our society from every single part in our Anglophone region, because people have now gained relevance. People have now taken this struggle as their main job, occupation. They create stories, they manufacture things, social media experiment at the expense of our life. Now you have these proxy Cameroon militia groups, these Fulani who have no respect for law, no respect for human rights. They will go out there and burn people's villages, kill people like that, and our peaceful people are the ones who are suffering. So even the Mbororo peaceful people who just want to live their life, they will be the victim of retaliatory violence. Definitely, that is going to happen. So we pledge to protect our people, and it starts by informing you of what is actually happening on the ground, so that you people can make informed decisions, and we will not have a domino effect of violence across our territory, but we will bring back sanity where people can actually know what is happening and make right judgment, and we can calm down the flame. So that is why I'm bringing you all these things. It's not just lamentation, it's not just news, it's advocacy to educate our people what is happening, so that similar things will be avoided. So we have seen this. You can go to their Facebook page, the Konda Titus. They keep on bringing people who have nothing to do with the conflict, put their pictures and claim that they are fighters or this and that for nothing. So in the face of this horror that is happening in Bui, the youth have risen up in Womb. The youth have risen up. They have stood to fight back against the Mbororo. Unnecessary fight now. Unnecessary hatred now. Who benefits from it? Konda Titus and his group, who are trying to prove to the military that they have intelligence. Do they see these things happening? Of course, they see them. But they cannot stop, because when their survival depends on providing this false information, they will continue to do that. So our people have to know the causes of this war, the causes of the violence, the cycle of violence, and those who are behind it, those who seek to benefit from all this death. And they don't care about you. They don't care about you. So we must continue to put our people in the center of whatever we do on social media and in our platform. In PRAP, we are committed to fight to end every single grievances that our people have with real and tangible ideas and solutions, which we have worked hard with our communities and those who are involved in this struggle to come up with these solutions to end this violence. We can't have militias, private militias that act in this way. Imagine all those Mbororo people coming together to attack. Imagine if farmers and grazers, they do the same thing. It's going to be chaos. All of we are people from Southern Cameroon. Mbororo or grazers, people from Angem and all those areas from whom we are all one people. We have been one forever and we will continue to be one. We must look for a way to live together. And we must understand the Cameroon military, their political leadership, and what is happening there. These are not military people who are there to protect people. They are there to extort. They are a colonial relic that continue to act as colonial forces. They don't care about our people. All they care is making money. All they care is making money. And they'll do everything to make money. So we stand with you people in Womb, to the mothers who weep, the fathers who are going to rebuild, with the children who cannot sleep because they are in fear. We carry your pain. in our hearts, and we vow that your story will not be buried. We are going to speak the truth and nothing but the truth, and speak this truth to power, because truth has power. Light has power to drive away darkness. We will share it, and we will demand for justice unto those who can no longer be denied justice will receive justice. For those who have carried out these actions, this killing to the Mbororo community, their leaders must be proactive to bring healing, to meet the victims, to pay reparation, so that peace can return between both communities. The enemy will seek to magnify this issue and turn us against each other. But we are not against each other. Our Mbororo people are part and parcel of our community. They are minorities, and they have been able to gather themselves in order to protect their community, because every minority group will always feel the need to protect themselves. But they are part and parcel of our community and will be part of the solution in whatever challenges we face. Not the problem, but the solution. We must look for common way to enhance communication between the community, understanding, so that we can avoid this type of issue. Our people in womb, they love our Mbororo people. Our Mbororo love our womb people. And we'll continue to work on that and build a more robust society where we can protect ourselves from this bad experience that we're having. Have a good day. God bless you all.